This recording of the weekday Mariv service is going to be done according to the pages of the paperback Sidur Sim Shalom. It begins on page 200. The overall melody for this is going to be the one that is familiar from the weekday Torah blessing. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. So this same kind of chanting is going to be the same one you use for Mariv. We begin with the Hurachum. V'hurachum yechaper avon v'lo yashchit, v'hirba lehashiv apo, v'lo ya'ir kol chamato, Adonai Hoshia, HaMelech ya'anenu v'yom korenu, Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Give everyone time to answer, and then you follow with Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Continue reading the next paragraph silently. You can begin with a quietly introducing Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. But for the most part, you'll be looking for those hollow boxes which symbolize where the Chazan steps in. Beginning with the next one of those. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Note that there you do not put in any pause. You don't want to give people time to say Baruch Hu u'Baruch Shemo. You want to go right through that bracha. Same thing will happen at the bottom of page 200, where we pick up again at that box. V'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu li'olamim, Baruch Atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Here too you can use any melody for the Shema. Most people will probably gravitate towards the most popular one. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Similar to Friday night, you can decide that you're going to do the V'ahavta out loud, or you may do it quietly. If you are at a Shiva house and you're leading the minyan, depending on the people, if they really don't know too much, give them the opportunity to do what they do know. Most of them will know the V'ahavta, so that would be a good time to include it. You'll pick up after doing the 3 paragraphs of the Shema on page 204 at the end of that first paragraph at the open box. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Looking down at the bottom of 204, and again, you'll be reading through quietly and giving people time to read as well. You'll do those 2 boxes as follows. Malchutcha ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe, ze Elianu v'yamru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Pause long enough to give people time to read those 2 lines, and then pick up with the last 2 yourself. V'ne'emar kifad Adonai et Yaakov, uge'alo miyad chazak mimenu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Page 206. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom. Continuing quietly. Picking up at the box. Ushmor tzeitenu uvoenu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata v'yad olam. Baruch Atah Adonai, shomer amo Yisrael la'ad. This next paragraph will be the last section that leads you into the Chatzi Kaddish. Just for your own info, this is a section which is only done in the diaspora. It is not done in the state of Israel. So if you were leading Mariv in Israel, you would skip from what you just did right over to the Kaddish. In this case, you'll start reading that paragraph quietly, picking up on page 208. Ki hamalchut shelcha hi, ul'ol me'ad timloch bechavod, ki ein lanu melech ela ata, Baruch Atah Adonai, HaMelech bichvodo, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, v'al kol ma'asav. Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba, bi'alma divrach yudotei v'yamnich malchutei, b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayerecho beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kariv imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach le'olam olalmei almayaha. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitale v'yithalal shemed kudsha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiram b'ama v'imru amen. Just so you know, where you passed over the le'ela mikol, that gets added during the 10 days from Rosh Hashanah to Yom Kippur. That will bring you over to the Amidah on page 210. You would announce to everybody that it's the silent Amidah, and everyone will say that quietly on their own. There is no repetition for Ma'ariv, which makes for a shorter service and certainly an easier leading. Once you've given people time to finish the Amidah, you finish up on page 222 with the Kaddish Shalem. This would be very similar, just with the extra lines that the longer Kaddish has. Yikadav yikadash meraba, bi'ama divrachirute, and so on. The lines that would pick up that would be differently would be the final 6 lines at 222. Titkabel tzloton uvahuton dechol Yisrael, kodam avohon divishmaya v'imru, amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. For that saying of Oseh shalom, just like you do towards the end of the Amidah, you would be taking 3 steps backwards as you say it, bowing to the left, bowing to the right, and then bowing forwards. Finish up with the Aleinu on 224, just as you would at any other time. Again, if you're with a crowd that doesn't know a lot, say the first section out loud so people can follow. After that, you would have the Mourner's Kaddish. This is something which, if you were going to lead it, if there's no one really saying it, or if they're really kind of weak, just say it with them. No words with music, just a reciting alone. Yikadal v'kadash, through to the end. If you are doing a Shiva Minyan, there is a separate psalm that is said in a house of mourning. So if you jump back to page 42, you will see that it says a psalm for the house of mourning. So at page 42, you would start just by introducing it with La Menatseach, Livnei Korach, Mizmor. Give people time to read through it in Hebrew or English. Depending on the Siddur that's available, you may choose to have a kind of responsive reading or have everybody read part of the English together. If not, you would just pick up with the last line of that Mizmor, which is at the middle of page 44. Adam bikar velo yavin, nimshal ka behemot nidmu. And that would be it. Now you know how to do Mariv. Go forth and practice.